In Ehrhardt, South Carolina, there lies a piece of history from the Civil War that is rare in South Carolina. Rivers Bridge State Historic Site marks the place where the Confederacy made one of its last stands. This is where troops tried to stop General William T. Sherman's sweep across the South. Of all of the Civil War sites in South Carolina, the Battle of Rivers Bridge is the only one in the state park system that is home to a preserved battlefield. On February 2nd and 3rd, 1865, during the final months of the Civil War, 1,200 Confederate soldiers made a stand here on the Salkehatchie River against Major General William Tecumseh Sherman. Behind massive earthen fortifications, which are still intact today, the Southerners fought a division of about 5,000 Union soldiers. Union troops crossed the swollen swamp on both ends of the Confederate line to finally win the battle. Even though it was short-lived, its historic value is big.
Compared to Antietam, Gettysburg, Chickamauga, Shiloh, it was a very small battle. But the Confederates were badly outnumbered, and they were only able to throw a few hundred soldiers at any river crossing. And they knew that Sherman may come across at least 6 places here on the Salkehatchie River.
The battle lasted 2 days, and the Confederate soldiers weren't just fighting the North, they were fighting Mother Nature.
A great deal of discomfort. During the battle, it rained for several hours, and prior to the battle, they had had several weeks of ice and sleet off and on.
The site also includes the memorial grounds. Here, slain Confederate soldiers were buried and are remembered in memorial services that have been held annually since 1876. A 3/4-mile guided trail details the Battle of Rivers Bridge by way of interpretive panels along the trail. Ranger-guided tours are offered, and it's truly a sight to see.
You can actually go to the back of the trenches and walk on a visitor's platform where there were 2 cannons mounted during the Civil War and actually see what the Confederate soldiers saw.
If you are a Civil War buff, this is one of the most unchanged battlefields in the Southeast, and it's in your hometown of Ehrhardt, South Carolina. For Your Hometown Stories, I'm John Lynn, WJBF News Channel 6.